9 challenges every entrepreneur will face. You believe being a businessman, starting your own business. Is it easy? Of course not. There are certain challenges you're gonna face, and this video is that you know what are those challenges. Even if you go for a fight, if you go for a race, it is good that you know your competitor, who is in front of you, and what type of challenge you're gonna face in competing with him. So this video will clarify that. Be with us till the end of the video. This is Milad Akbari from Akbari Education. Welcome to your channel. We're gonna cover 9 challenges which you will face as entrepreneur in your life when you start the business. First of all, lifestyle will be changed. What are you doing now? You're going to the party on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. You're enjoying there. You're going with your friends. You have some enjoyments, doing game, some gamings, watching movie, enjoying with your family. You need to change these things. Are you ready to do this change? This is the biggest challenge whenever you start your entrepreneurship. Whenever you start your business, you're gonna change your life, and after a period of time, you will rethink of your lifestyle before starting this. You will miss that. Are you ready to accept that challenge? Number 2, as an employee, currently you have a guaranteed salary, a guaranteed package of remuneration and benefits. Even whenever you're working in a bad company and there a bad supervisor or whatsoever the challenge exists there, but still you are receiving your salary at the end of the month, which will cover your rent, whatsoever cost and expense you have in your life. But you need to sacrifice that. Are you ready for that? If you can accept, then you are able to become an entrepreneur. Number 3, you're gonna face the issues which you have never faced that. As a student, you lived a very beautiful life and you faced some challenges, of course, but these are totally different with consideration to being an entrepreneur. Or whenever you are an employee, suppose you are working as an accountant, there you have certain challenges, but they are not comparable with the challenge you're gonna face at being as an entrepreneur. These challenges are new. You have never faced that, and there is nobody who can support you, who can advise you. You need to think of that. You need to face that. Are you able to bear that? Number 4, whenever you start your business, you need to do multitasking. Working as an accountant in the finance department, in accounts department, doing the marketing, sales, business development, working as HR, working in a procurement, for the logistics, for the operations, leading the team, and even the cleaning and the kitchen. Are you ready to work instead of any of them? Suppose one day the HR is not present. You need to do his task. You need to do the work of the procurement when the guy is not available. Are you ready to lead these things and do the multitasking and facing the issues and challenges at the same time? Then you can go ahead with the entrepreneurship. The 5th one of the important things, whenever you're gonna start a business, most of the people will come to you, don't leave your salary, don't go for that work, this is not working, and you are the only person you're gonna try to go ahead with that. So whenever you start, you will be alone, and whenever you continue, you're still alone. Lots of nights and days, the whole night you will rethink of that, whether the way I'm going is good, is there any result in that way? But nobody here to back up you. Nobody's here to give you some hope for continuing the work. And you are the only lonely guy who need to support yourself, and you need to continue. Are you ready for that? 6th one, You have a vision. You start with a vision, believing on your dream, on your goal, and you will continue that as the only person who should believe and who should cast that vision and belief and goal. Whenever you start, that belief will start by you. You are thinking of having a great business, suppose, on one field. And whenever it continues, most of people will come to you with disappointments. They will cast negatively, but you are only the guy who should continue strong and cast your vision and even announce that to your team and even make them motivated to go ahead with you. You yourself, your team, all the things responsibility for casting the vision, casting the dream, casting your goal will be on you. You can bear that. Seventh one, managing capital. Of course, if as an entrepreneur you start a business, you need some cash in hand. Whether you have collected from your savings of the salary or you have borrowed that. But this capital need to be managed. Whatsoever or how effective you are managing your capital, it will make sure that you continue your work longer. So this is a very direct proportion between your capital management and the life of your business. The shorter the amount or utilization of your capital, the period of your capital become, the shorter the period of your business or the stability of your business will become. So you need to manage that. Are you able to manage the capital properly? Then in such case, you can continue and work and bear the business. Number 8, building a team is one of the challenging aspects. But more than that, keeping that team, having that team continually with you is even more important than the first one. Of course, by building, you need to hire the guy who is motivated, the guy who have the knowledge, the guy who is ready to work, only not thinking about the cash. But beside that, if you build your team at the initial stage, they will think whether you can continue in the business or no. If they feel instability and they do not have the job security there, they will try to shift to another business, to a more secure business, to a more secure place. How you gonna keep these people in the business? Because they learned. You have trained them and they know now the challenge and they can manage these challenges specifically related to your business. How you gonna keep them? Think of that. Is there any way with you to keep these people and build your team from most talented and motivated people? If you can, then you can continue your business. You can start even your business. Number 9, every time you start a business or you are in a business, there will be some competitors, whether they're newly gonna enter to the business or they're already there. So as the competitor, will they allow you to continue your work in the business or in that market, in that industry? I don't think so. They will create some problem for you. So are you ready to manage that, to face those challenges, to compete with them, with those who have the great team already in place, the level of capital they have in place, and lots of opportunity, market awareness and everything, customers already there they have? And are you ready to compete with them? What's your plan there? Can you bear that? These are the 9 points. Before coming to the business, I believe you need to think of that very deeply. Compare yourself. You can face this challenge. You can continue knowing this challenge. After that, enter to the business. If you can't and you feel uncertainty about yourself, go for the employment. Go for another thing, but not for the business. You are not for the field of business. But if you feel you are strong enough to face these challenges and you reach your dream of the business, you reach your vision, then you come. Of course, passing these challenges will end up to very great moments, but you need to firstly bear these ones. Thank you for being with us. Kindly subscribe our channel, press the notification button, and share this with your friends. Thank you.